So they'll try to inbound again. 7.5 seconds left to play. They get into Grant. Grant on the three-point line starts to drive, puts up a tough two, missed it, loose. Toussaint with a three to win the game, and he just won it. Toussaint hit a three at the buzzer, and the Buffs just won the game. Unbelievable. The ball got tipped back off of the miss into the hands of the baby-faced assassin, and he just made the biggest shot of his life. Unbelievable, Buff Nation. Cloud9, walking on air, euphoria. Just a few words to describe how I'm feeling after watching my West Texas A&M Buffaloes win 87-86, defeating a very, very tough Lincoln Memorial team tonight. A buzzer beater from Zach Toussaint to win in the Final Four and advance on to the program's first ever national championship game. Can't stop smiling right now, and I know Buff Nation is with me as far as that goes. The t-shirt I'm wearing says Buffs never stop, and that is so fitting for tonight's Final Four game for West Texas A&M. The Buffs trailed by as many as 16 points in the first half. They trailed by 9 at halftime. Nothing was really going right in terms of shooting for the first half. The Buffs were just 1 of 11 from the three-point line. And meanwhile, Lincoln Memorial, they were so good. 60% shooting throughout the game for Lincoln Memorial, and the Rail Splitters. They shot 62% from the field for the game. They scored 50 points in the paint. They shot 80% from the free throw line. This was a very good team, a team that was a national championship caliber type of team. And so congratulations to head coach Josh Schertz and his team, Lincoln Memorial, because they were so tough. Jordan Guest was strong inside. He scored 20 points and had 10 rebounds for Lincoln Memorial. They had 5 players that were in double figures. And like I said, that was the type of team that could have gone on to win a national championship, but they did not. And that's because the West Texas A&M Buffaloes just continued to scrap. They continued to crawl. They continued to fight and dig and do everything they could in that second half to come back. They made a big comeback in the second half about halfway through the game, cut it to 4, and then Lincoln Memorial pushed it back to a 10-point lead very quickly. So Quay and JoJo, they did so much work tonight. They combined for 49 points, had to earn a lot of those points, and they were so good throughout the ballgame. John L. Fugit struggled in the first half, but my man, Fugit the Hooper, he was very solid in the second half, scored all 14 of his points in the second half and made some big shots, especially late in the game. How about Hayden Blankley? Nobody was making threes for the Buffaloes, and Hayden Blankley said, hey guys, I'll step up in the biggest moment on the biggest stage. He made 5 3-pointers tonight. Hayden did, scored 15 points, also had 6 rebounds, was very good defensively for West Texas A&M. Cameron Bell, the young pup from Edmond, Oklahoma. How about Cameron Bell, the defensive job that he did tonight for the Buffs? And then his 3-pointer. It was like a crazy putt-putt shot, a wedge 3-pointer that Cameron Bell made from the left wing, somehow went in. He wheeled it in from the 3-point line. It was a huge shot late in the game for the Buffs. Wow, what can I say about Cameron Bell? And then the finish, down by 2 with 7.5 seconds to play. They were struggling to just get the ball inbounded. They get it to Quay Grant. He obviously drives middle and takes a very tough contested 2-pointer, doesn't go in, gets tapped around a couple of times and falls right into the pocket, right into the hands of a sophomore from Johnsburg, Illinois, a guy that was struggling tonight, was 0 of 5 from the field. Hadn't made a shot all night, but it didn't matter because what do pure great shooters do? That's right, as Kent Johnson always says, they keep shooting, and that's what Zach Toussaint did. He made the 3 when it mattered most, and he sent his team on to the national championship game. It was a game for the ages, a classic for West Texas A&M, but they're not done. They're going to take on Northwest Missouri State in the national championship game. That'll be Saturday on CBS at 11 o'clock in the morning. So, looks like we're staying in Evansville for a couple more days, Buff Nation. Great job. So proud of my team, proud of the players, the coaches, and Buff Nation as well. As Paul Sweetgall from West Texas A&M likes to say, it is a great day indeed to be a Buffalo.